You're such an asshole.
It's a happy question. Someone's in a good position, and you should all be gearing up for this as work at a W-2 job is no longer preferable. Especially working for large corporations will become no longer tenable, I mean, not possible because of all the woke political indoctrination and BS. Someone has to do the work, and they're increasingly outsourcing all the real work to 1099 contractors. And but we're in that middle of the transition where corporate leaders don't know where they're going, but I do. And you're like, well, what do we do? How do I? And so if you're slightly savvy, you know this, like you can make a fair amount of money, especially given the labor shortage, and especially given how we've educated now 2 full generations of useless people, and actual skilled and talented people are in short supply. I'm leaving a company that I've been with for many years for another opportunity. As I've begun the transition of handing over my responsibilities to my coworkers, I've come to realize how much work I have done and how much I've been taken advantage of over the years. I've done a lot of technical work that none of my coworkers in the department could do, that the company otherwise would have had to pay top dollar for. The colleagues that I'm leaving behind are not trained or experienced in the area that I've spent much of my time in. Some of these skills would take them months or years to learn. The boss might be able to take over some of the tasks. However, he is not really making much time to learn it. This, combined with the complexity of the systems that I support, leads me to believe that they will be calling me with questions after I leave. I would be okay with helping them with simple answers, but some requests will likely not be so simple. Some requests might involve hours of work. How would you suggest? You don't work for free? Absolutely not. You're getting all that money back that they didn't pay you for overtime. Welcome to the 1099 superior race, son. How would you suggest dealing with requests for help after leaving the company if you have a good relationship with the coworkers that you were leaving behind? They will be in somewhat of a bind since the department tends to be overworked and underpaid in general. Looks like an engine that's redlining about to blow. Oh, look at the repair bill. You need me, moi. The last couple of new hires have very little experience in the field since the company does not want to pay for more experience. Okay. Should I let the boss know before I leave that what my hourly rate is? Should I wait until I called after I leave? Any advice would be appreciated. All right. Here's the deal. You don't become arrogant. Okay. Don't like, by the way, you're going to realize how much of a load-bearing employee I was. You'll be crawling back. Here's my rate. You don't do Winston Howell III on them just yet. Hey, great, been fun. All right, yeah, I'll miss you guys. You might even get a going away party. So you want to maintain, obviously, that good rapport, which it sounds like you have with this employer. And when they call in with purely simple things, sure, yeah. But then, after 3 calls, even if they might take you an hour, don't spend more than an hour time on each call. But like, oh yeah, you find that file here. Oh yeah, you find that file there. But you almost want to welcome a call that takes an hour or so. And after the 3rd call, which hopefully will come, then you call your boss. Maybe it's your boss who calls you. Right? You're at your former boss, I mean. And you say, look, Mike, I got a new job and I'm really busy. I mean, if you want me to keep work, essentially, I don't have the time, but if you want me to keep working for you guys, you're going to have to pay me. And right now I got kind of good work-life balance, a little redlining it right now. You're always redlining it. Really bad. When I say I'm busy, I'm not joking. I am busy. I say, yeah. And then it's 3 times your rate. Because that's about right. I mean, I don't know what your rate is originally, like what you made per hour, but I would triple it. Like, look, I don't have time. Well, they're desperate and they need you to come in. They're like, look, and here's what you could say. Here's like, it's going to be $150. Let's say you make $50 an hour. Mike, honestly, it's got to be $150 an hour because I don't have time to do this. And then if you could still and it starts to like, you got to pay, they pay you a little bit to do fix one problem. Then you pay to fix another problem. And there's like more infrastructure problem issues. Like there's going to be longer term stuff. You say, all right, look, okay, this is seeming to be a thing. All right. Instead of this here or that here, what I need you guys to do is come up with things you need to know. And then I will do weekend training for $150 an hour. So then 8 times 150, 8, 5, that's $1,200 for 8 hours, huh? And I'll come in on the weekend. We'll do some training, sit everyone down, be done with it. For that segment. Then we'll do another training. Then we'll do another training. And you may actually get to the point, depending on the turnover, where you're coming in, getting paid 3 times your original rate that you were to train in the rookies. But yeah, man, don't go in. Oh, you're gonna be up a paddle or up a creek without a paddle without me here. Here's my new fee. Wait until they call. Help them a little bit. Simple questions here or there. Help out with a real problem. But then if they call a third time, like, look, I don't work there anymore. I really like you guys, but I got other stuff to do. If you want this, you're gonna have to pay me. You could even have an LLC set up in the meantime and anticipate, get your bank account all ready, get your LLC. And it wouldn't be a bad career move either, because I imagine you have competitors. You were very, very well written, by the way, keeping things anonymous. That was very well written. But there's got to be other places have the same computer software, same system, same industry. Get an LLC and name the website, the company, something. Let's say you're in boats. I don't know what you're in, but and it's boat transmission consulting, whatever. If this becomes kind of a regular thing. And then it'd be like, he's got an LLC. Like, yeah, because I had to, running a little side business. Want to start on the side, Oh, well, maybe we can hire you some more. Oh, plant that little seed in your mind, didn't it? Man, Aaron, you're such a great consultant. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, yeah, there you go. 3 times the amount. First couple hits are free. And then oh, man. Billy, I'm real busy, man. I'd help you out, but you have to pay me like $500 an hour, or whatever it was. It's 3 times your salary. What? Sorry. There you go. All right, that was a quick one. Any super chats? No super chats. All right, see you guys later. Toodles.